Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Chupacabra Tutorials channel. I'm your host Larry, and today I'm going to show you how to get that fancy magic house up there on that mountain for free inside of Oblivion. Because it's the best house in the game. It comes complete with a build your own spell workshop, a bunch of free alchemy supplies, and a storage area that contains probably the most storage in the game of any one of the different houses that you can get. So to find this house, it's just like up the hill from the plundered mine over past Bruma, and Bruma is north of the Imperial City. It's somewhere like up here in the mountains. So we will walk up there to go get it. Alright, so once we get up here, you're gonna have to do something very time-consuming and taxing in order to get this technically free house. Now, you might not be fully emotionally or physically or spiritually prepared for it, but I believe in you. I feel like this is something that you certainly can accomplish if you set your mind and try really hard. And by that I mean, all you have to do to get this lavish house is walk up to the front door, and it'll give you a quest to get inside the tower, and all you really have to do to claim this house is lockpick an average lock. And oh my gosh, I now have a fancy magic Frostcrag Spire as my house. So once you enter the spire, you have to read this book, and once you read this book, this will tell you everything you need to know about what this house is and what it does. And then after that, these little plates should activate, and then the rest of the tower wall back here will open up to reveal your spell crafting chamber, where once you've gotten the upgrade, you can go up top here, and it will enable you to craft all of the spells that you want that you would normally have to go to the Arcane University in order to do. The next thing you can do is you can click on this teleporter here to go to the living area. And this living area is rather posh because it comes complete with a free garden full of all of the herbs that you could possibly want for alchemy for free. And these do respawn, so don't be afraid to hop in here and gather them all up whenever you want. They'll come back after 3 days. And then this other portal takes you up to the very top of the spire, where you can kind of look around and get a really good view of everything that's going on in the realms of Oblivion. In the distance, you can see the royal capital, you can see the aurora, you can see this spinny thing. I mean, who doesn't love a house with free spinny thing? And then there's also a teleporter area. If we go back to the living room and go outside here, there's also a teleporter cliff that lets you teleport to the Mages Guild in all of the different towns, which makes doing the university, the Magic University quest a breeze, because all of these teleporters are there to take you from left to right to all the different portal magic guild places that you'd want. Now, the main thing that I wanted this house for was storage. And if you click on this other portal down here at the bottom, near the front door, this takes you to the vault in the basement. And the vault down here in the basement would be filled with different chests and other things that you can store stuff in, but first, I'm going to need to go into the royal capital and purchase some magical upgrades. Now, to upgrade this house, we're going to open up our map, and we're going to go back down to the royal capital, and we're going to teleport to the Imperial City Market District. So once you arrive in the Market District, you're going to want to go up these steps and hang a right, and then hang another immediate right into this little courtyard area, where there's all this crap kind of piled up underneath this overhang. And you want this store that's kind of back here in the corner, the Mystic Emporium. We're going to poke our head into there. And there should be a lady in here that we can buy stuff from. Is it you?
What do you want?
And we can do bartering with this lady. And inside of here, you'll find all of the Frostcrag upgrades inside of her bartering menu. Now, it's worth noting that these are upgrades for a fancy house. This used to be like a DLC house that was for like advanced players that wanted to like have an OP base of operations to store all their stuff at. So you're going to end up having to spend quite a bit of money to upgrade the alchemy lab, the bedroom, and everything else. So make sure you save up some money, and once you do, you can make it really easy to buy all this stuff.
Just anybody.
And then that will fully
make that deal with just anybody.
And then that will fully upgrade your house once you've made all those purchases. Now, as a bit of a tip to make this a little easier, a great way to do this is to use my tutorial on how to duplicate items, to duplicate stuff that's really expensive, and then you can come back here to this lady and sell those expensive items to her, because she purchases up to 2,500 gold of items at one time. And now that we've gotten all of our upgrade purchased, you'll notice that there's some new additions to our house. We've got some different alchemy supplies available. You can craft spells over here in the spell crafting station. And then if we go up to our living area, we now have like a proper bedroom with additional alchemy stuff in it, because this is where all of our plants are. We've got some books and some free soul gems and stuff. A chest we can keep some stuff in, a bed to level up. And then most importantly, in my opinion, is we can go down to the vault. And inside of the vault, we've got free imps and a bunch of different chests that we can store our crap in. Although it is a little bit dark in here, so keep that in mind. The imps do not come with free flashlights. So yeah, this has been a brief look at how to get the Frostcrag Spire inside of Oblivion Remastered. I hope you found this helpful. It's mostly just information about how to not only unlock this, but also to get all of the upgrades in case you were a little bit confused. So that'd be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, Larry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good one.